Hello everybody, welcome back to Hobla Radio, the greatest radio show on earth, according to us obviously. Today on the show we have the man himself, Mr. Hobla1, on this show. How you doing, my man?
Yeah, man, I'm good. You know, I'm cool all the time, bro.
So right now you're sitting in our studio, because beforehand he told me he was gonna do a freestyle for us. We have a beat ready for him. The question is he ready for the beat?
Oh, man, you know I was born ready for this. Hit me up, man.
Oh, we love a bit of confidence on this show, you know that. So hit him up with that beat.
Okay. I can work with this. Ooh, yeah. Hobla on the beat, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Green cards.
Alright, so before this video starts, please leave a like for that insane freestyle. I mean, the lyrical level on that was phenomenal. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not yet. Also, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and also Instagram, because that's where I will be posting intros from videos onto there. So follow me on Instagram as well. It's Mr. Hobla. It's also now in the description. So make sure to check that out if you want to see previous intros without the whole video around it. And yeah, now let's move on with the video. Temerian Infantry. Deploy damage an enemy unit by 1 for each boosted unit in this row. Now, this is one of the most vanilla abilities that can exist and shouldn't really be a meme card. But the meme with this card is that, me personally, I've never actually played against somebody playing this card, which is why I want to play it and see if it actually is good or not. And I mean, there's not much to say about this card realistically. It's just that this card feels kind of weird to play in a lot of decks, especially in something like Northern Realms, because it does require a bit of setup, and damaging the units is usually something you want to do in early sort of stages of the game, where the opponent develops their engine. So if you have like a late game damager, that usually is there to kill really big engines. And you definitely have to play for that condition with this card. You obviously have a ceiling of 11 points with it as well, because you can only have 8 boosted units on one row. But dealing 8 damage with a bronze card for 5 provisions seems pretty nuts. So let's just try and see if we can get a insane amount of value with this Temerian Infantry card. The deck that I'm playing around it is an Uprising deck, sort of a Swarm Northern Realms list with cards like Triss Telekinesis, Germain Bacant, Prince Anseis, and Heatwave for a bit of control, Queen Adalia to sort of summon multiple of frigates, because we want to swarm the board as fast as we can with things like Germain Bacant or the frigates, and then also use Vormir to boost up multiple copies of units, such as maybe Bacant's cows, but mostly it's going to be the volunteers that we get off the frigates. Also have Smoke 'em Out to synergize with the infantry, and for the 4-piece slot we have Synthman Guard and Royal Guard, because those are probably the best cards for this sort of archetype. So yeah, let's just see what we can do with the Temerian Infantry goodness. Okay, game number 1 is against Bloodscent. Ooh, that's actually quite interesting, huh? Bloodscent. You don't see that leader a lot, do you now? But we'll see. We'll see how well it does against us. I don't think I need 2 Smoke 'em Outs here. 1 Scytheman is good in round 1. It's okay. It's not terrible. And Boiling Oil is pretty good, actually. Boiling Oil is good against something like, what's it called? The 3-point unit that gives 2 bleeding with the cooldown. So what do I get rid of here? Do I want to get rid of Talisman? I'm not sure if I actually want to get rid of Talisman. I think I'm going to get rid of Temple Guard here. Squirrel's not that great. I mean, we can banish like a big boy that he might have, so that's definitely an option. I guess I just play my Royal Guard here. Let's see where that gets me. No Amphibious Assault, which is kind of sad. Also no Heatwave, which would be quite decent. Also, we don't have Purifies. I was going to put a Purify in this deck, but I just didn't know what to sort of replace it with, which was quite annoying. So we have to sort of play this a bit weird now, don't we? Maybe I should have kept Royal Guard, honestly. Definitely should have kept Royal Guard here. We could play Smoke 'em Outs for the moment. Which row do we want to play it on? I guess we play it front row. Seems okay. And the question is, does he have the Nekorat? We still have 3 turns to determine what he has and what he doesn't have. So we just play this lovely little Frigate card here. Maybe he has Parasite, maybe he doesn't. We'll have to find out, obviously. We are lacking a bit of soldiers here, that's a problem. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of the guard here and actually gotten rid of... Okay, he's gonna damage a lot of my stuff here, which is really annoying. Could bowling oil one of these, honestly, at this point. Get rid of some engine value on his side. Basically just stall the game a little bit. He has nothing in graveyard, so there's no real reason. He's got Ada though. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, so he's played... He has a lot of control cards actually in this deck. He should have a lot of control cards. I could just pass here. That's a bit risky though. I'll probably just pass here though, I think. It's a bit bad to pass here, but I don't really have a choice with this hand at least. The squirrel was a really bad find. I was hoping for like a Natalis. Yeah, not the greatest of rounds for us there. We did kind of mess this one up. We have the infantry boys. We have the assault now. Okay, now that's looking a lot better, doesn't it? It is looking a lot better. Maybe you don't need talisman here in this hand. The guard's not terrible. It's like a sort of weaker version of the talisman in this situation. Also, can set up our infantry, which is quite cool. We don't have heat wave though, so we don't have an answer for his defender. So if he drew like perfectly here, we might be in a bit of trouble. So we AA out the Carrick Frigate, I think. Why does this have to be melee locked? That's so annoying. Oh, he's playing Devotion. Okay. Okay. So question here is, do we just go for a frigate and get rid of all the frigates that we have? I don't know, actually. I could just start with a simple, wholesome, smoke him out and wait for what he does, basically. AA into the frigate is so good. But then we have not that many like ways to swarm our board. This feels kind of bad, honestly, but I think I have to do this. Okay. Gales. Is this his, what's it called? Yeah, it's his Imlerithrath. He's also going to use a leader charge on it? Okay. Well, that's not fantastic. Because I just do this for the moment. I don't think I have a choice here. I might have to play the second one as well to keep it alive. Might have to use leader charge as well. This feels kind of awkward. Okay, oh, that's Gales. Oh, that's so good for him as well. Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Alright, carry me, infantry. Let's go. He's actually playing Crimson Curse, the mad lad. Okay, just to play this right. Just play bad cards here. Crimson Curse is too slow anyway. There's Oriana. We can kill that nicely. With the Ansays. We should just do that, right? I should have positioned this a bit better, I think. I'll just actually find a positioning then. Okay, so there's the pass. You can take it with infantry, right? I mean, is there any other like card that I want to play here? Infantry seems fine. Look at that, 6 for... Wait, how much are we losing here? Okay, we're not. That's fine. Okay. So I have to do the math on the Chris. So he played his Oriana. He played his Crimson Curse. Quite an expensive round for him. Well, we just kind of played bronze cards this round. We still have AA, right? But we don't have a frigate anymore. That's the biggest issue I think we have. Squirrel's not doing anything. He might have Renew for Oriana though. That could be an issue. We're missing out some golds here, aren't we? Yeah, we're definitely missing out some golds here. Jesus Christ, and Natalis is bricked now. Wow, look at the hand. Look at what we're missing. We just kind of lose here, don't we? Like, we have nothing. We just lose here. This is like an auto loss at this point. Look at this. There's nothing we can do here. Like, we just lose. There's the larvas. I could just like go for the Eggman here, because I don't know what else to play through here. So I'll probably just go Eggman and kill one of the larvas. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really don't know at this point. And try and like Triss into the boiling oil. I don't know, guys. I seriously have no idea how I'm gonna do this or win this. I might just have to Triss for the smoke him outs to get good value on my dude. Okay, there's Oberon for Frost. He's taking away my boost. I don't like that. He's not gonna take it away for that long though. Okay. Oh, Parasite. Are you serious? Okay. Bro, we're missing every goddamn card in our... Like, every high provision card in our deck is just dead. It's just not there. That's so terrible. Holy crap. Okay, we got the smoke 'em outs, which isn't particularly great, but it's not terrible either. Play this guy, I guess. Maybe he has like a strong card as his finisher. I don't know what we're doing here. Like I've missed pretty much everything. Like look at this. Like there's not much we can do here, honestly. In terms of like point output that would make us like win this game. We had a 2-point Natalis in our hands, so it's like, yeah. There's the Ozrol. At least he plays a tall card here. It's not even that tall, dude. What the hell? Oh boy. Alright, sure. Show me your 2-point card here. Okay, I mean, we would have won if we don't draw like complete garbage here, but okay, sure. Like, Natalis, like, would... Natalis is like 2 points. Like, that's so bad. That's really, really bad. Okay, we're playing against Congregation. Okay. Swarm versus Swarm. So he shouldn't have that much control. I mean, he does have a few control cards, but so do we, right? So... let's just see what we can do with this hand. Okay, this is a lot better hand already, I feel like. I don't think I need the squirrel, though. I have AA. I would like an access to like a frigate or something. But I mean, we have assault, so that's not terrible. I don't think I need 2 Slintmen here. That's a good hand now. A lot better than our previous hand, so we'll just have to see what we can do here. Safe crackers. See how big this is. 7! Oh, that's a huge safe cracker, dude. Might just not play for this round, realistically. What am I gonna do here? I could just play like bad cards here and pass. And see who has the better long round. Because we have a pretty good long round. But so does he. It's gonna be quite ridiculous, actually. There is the crime. Am I gonna play a frigate here? I could just play like a dead smoke him out. I think I'm just gonna play bad cards here and pass. I don't really see a point in pushing this round in any way, shape, or form. Okay. There's a bit of carryover coins as well. I mean, we can keep pushing. Like, we have good reach here with our bronzes. Like, the Sentiment plays for 6 here. We have Natalis for like a boiling oil or even a second smoke him out. We could go for second smoke him out with Natalis, which is kind of funny actually. So if we go Natalis second smoke him out, it plays for 8. And this is gonna be 5 and 8, so 16. I think we just do that, right? Okay, if we can take the round with these cheap cards, I'm pretty happy actually. Also, this plays for an 8 and then gives us extra value, which is good. Like, we're playing bad cards here, but we're actually getting good value off of these bad cards, which is kind of funny. Justice, okay. So there's a big card here from him. Now we still need to do some math here. So this plays for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. This will play for 9, 17. Oh, that's not enough. I could go 1 liter charge. Could also go Voimir, but I don't really want to go Voimir. I think I do this actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, nice. We actually have reach with this. That's good. Okay, Congregation. It's a bit low tempo, I'd say. Boom! Look at the value on the infantry. 7 damage. Have you ever seen something like that, guys? I don't think you have. I don't think you know the proportions of this. Okay, he has a lot of crimes, though. Like, that's the biggest problem here. We're probably just passing here. Like, he's played a bunch of bad cards, and I've kind of just played a bunch of bad cards. But he played one sort of better card than us. Like, the Justice, getting Justice out is pretty good, but yeah, we both kind of just played bad cards here and just kind of got away with it. I guess I also took a leader charge out of myself, which is quite valuable. But for our bronze cards, we did pretty well here. But the Temerian Infantry playing for 10 points is actually not that bad. Like, that's good value, honestly. Okay, don't think I need Squirrel. I mean, is he gonna bleed me here? He could just bleed me, but I'm perfectly fine if he bleeds me, I think. The fact that this is ranged lock, the row locked is so bad though. I really don't like that about the card. If he passes, we just play Temple Guard. But is he gonna pass? Like, would he go a card down here? Like, he's risking going a card down, which is really bad for him. Oh, he's actually gonna go for it. Okay, that's... Wait, what? Why play like this? That's a bit weird, dude. Why is he playing this so weird? What the hell is that play? That play makes no sense in my eyes. So do I commit the... I guess I just can... just committing assault here is fine, right? Question is, which row do I want to play it on? I guess I can play it front row. Actually, no, I don't want to play it front row. I want to play it back row, but... there's not good enough soldiers here. Alright, sure. Let's just do this. Okay, there's the Fallen Knight. Okay. Plays around Boiling Oil. That's okay. So I think we now have to commit the Germain. Maybe I shouldn't have committed Germain there. I think I could have played worse cards here. But this guy doesn't seem to want to pass here, which is kind of good for us then.
These are the words of scripture.
Okay. Down by 5. This is enough. Why is this melee locked? I don't understand why this card has to be melee locked. It just makes no sense in my... like, it's so bad if it's melee locked.
Hey, where do you think you're
I
going?
think I just do this. See what he does next. LV. Okay, sure. So he's actually going to go for a 2-0 here. That's interesting. That is quite interesting. He's played his full leader. I could play my full leader here, but my leader is actually worth a lot. So I'm just going to keep it as it is. But he's going to go for a 2-0 here anyway, so like... Wow. He's going to go for a full 2-0. Okay, that's a bit weird though. I don't think I agree with that play. One tiny bit here. Question is, do I go Carrick Frigate? How much reach does this give me? 13? I mean, his last card's DS Irae, so I probably should like... I mean, I'm going to probably play my last card here anyway, so this gives me 13 reach. I think I just do this. Swarm faster. So there's the DS Irae. He's gone for the full 2-0. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we can ping this one more time. Gonna go for Triss. Hopefully I find Talisman. I do not find Talisman. That's kind of sad, but what you gonna do? Okay. Alright, now we just see how much reach we have with this Heat Wave. We have to use full leader here. That's kind of sad, actually. Whatever. Okay, sure. 13-point Synthman. Maybe I could have gotten away without playing the second frigate. I was hoping for Talisman. Talisman would have given me the reach, I think. We also have Assault here. That's really good. Okay, we don't want the Assault or the Squirrel. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's... Oh, no! That's unlucky. Ah, that's really unlucky. Crap. I forgot I have a Dahlia in this deck. We don't even have a Soldier to sort of pair up here with her. How many Paydays did he play? Okay. Didn't play that many Paydays. Okay, I think I'm just gonna Assault for the Royal Guard for my Ansei's seal or like duel on anything, pretty much. Alright, his nuts draw is like Ulrich into Fallen Knight and then Congregation, right? That's the best draw he has. Okay, Senior. Senior isn't that great. We can kind of just like play this out. I mean, our Dahlia isn't that great either, so we can't really do much here. This gives him a good DS Irae. Okay, nice. I think we win this. We hit this and then we boost this up because the DS Irae can now just the DS Irae just deals 3 damage now, which is obviously good for us. Yeah, this guy played this really poorly. Like, he shouldn't have bled. He should have just gone for a long round. I don't know why he tried to bleed me there. His short round isn't that fantastic without Jacques. Okay, who are we playing against here? Oh, this again. Is it the same guy? It might actually be the same guy, honestly. We know his deck. We just didn't draw that well last time, to be fair. So, yeah, we'll just have to deal with it. We'll just have to deal with it. And yeah, okay. So, don't want 2 of these. Smoke 'em outs aren't terrible if we have infantry as well. This could be okay. This Eggman card could be quite decent here as well. Yeah, let's just see what we can do with this hand. I'm probably gonna Royal Guard and give Royal TA to Royal Guards, and I'm Dominance as well while I'm at it. There's the larvas. There's them larvas. We have access to AA, which I could play for a frigate. And I might actually just do that, honestly. It doesn't seem terrible. Just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna give this Eggman the Radovid's Royal Guard boost. Okay. So there's that card. Well, that card is a bit annoying. Luckily, we have a good old Eggman here to deal with it. Question is, do I want to deal with it like this? I guess I'll just deal with it like this, honestly. It's fine. It's a 7. It's okay. It's not terrible. There's a Foglet. So I think he's playing a bit of a... This is not the same guy that we played earlier. That's okay. So we played these back row, right? Yeah, we played these back row. Okay, there's a bit of bleeding. A little bit of bleeding. I'm just gonna play this dude now. Because I feel like it. I could have probably also boiling oiled last turn, which is probably a better option than to smoke him out, but I want to set these guys up early. I wonder what he does here. So playing this for 7 now. Should take the round for me, honestly. Like, we're getting enough value off of the frigates. We still have, like, the boiling oil. We also deny him the dominance here, which is quite important. So maybe he still has, like, riders in hand. So he does pass here, which probably means he has riders in hand. We have to bleed this leader. This is a leader you always have to bleed, because it's quite a slow leader. But if you give it a long round, it usually just beats you. Like, and that's just how that works. Germain is huge here, actually. That's a very good card to find. Don't think I need... maybe I do need the boiling oil. Oh, Adalia is huge as well. This AA could be my Voimir as well. Oh god, this hand's actually kind of crazy good. Okay, I'm going to keep this hand. This hand is pretty nuts. Problem here is I'm kind of lacking a bit of soldiers, if I'm honest. Okay, lacking soldiers is a bit of an issue, actually. The lack of soldiers is actually an issue here. That's actually quite interesting.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated. It will not be.
Okay. I might just play for one. Ah, I should have played a front row then. Sheesh, that was my bad. Okay. I don't know why I played this front row. That was my mistake. That was really stupid of me. Crap. Yeah, I misplayed that now. Wow. Really, really misplayed that one, didn't I? Well, like a temple guard would have been nice instead of the infantry here. The infantry doesn't do much here, does it? Guess we just Germain here, whatever. Seems alright. There's Haunt. Oh wow, we get Haunt out of him. That's actually quite huge. Am I gonna pass here? Getting Haunt out of him and all of that? I think I'm happy getting Haunt out. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I did commit quite a bit though for this, but Haunt is a pretty scary card, I'd say. Like, he's just getting a lot of points here through this Haunt. And having my Heat Wave on something else like an Oriana could be quite good. So we did kind of misplay this one, but we should have a nice position now. Yeah, we definitely misplayed this, but if we get the Haunt out, I'm actually kind of happy about it. Okay, so don't want the Squirrel, that's for sure. Smoke him out isn't terrible. This Temple Guard isn't terrible either. Maybe I want this Heat Wave. I would probably drop the infantry, but this is infantry episode, so we can't really do that. So Smoke him out or Temple Guard. Which one do I drop here? Probably Smoke him out. Okay, that's not that great, but whatever. Okay, fair enough. Mata. Okay.
Music marries cultures, connects folk to one another.
Mata. Oh man, I wish I had Heat Wave now. Okay, I think I just play my Frigate here, hoping it stays alive. Probably not, he's got Parasite and all that nonsense, so we might actually just be screwed here, honestly. I mean, these Temple Guards could carry us pretty hard here, actually, because they're doubling value on my leader ability. Just about when he wants to bleed or when he decides to bleed. He's playing a bit of a weird deck as well. Kind of curious what his deck actually is. We need to keep one space open on Anse's to kill his Oriana here as well. Okay, do this now, I think. Stregobor? What? What is he gonna do with Stregobor? I'm kind of scared of that, actually. Do I go for second frigate? I should probably go for second frigate, right? Helps me swarm quite easily. He might have Striga here, though. Striga does kind of deal with our stuff. I should probably use the leader charge on this if I want to play around Striga. Oh no, he's gonna bleed this. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna draw a 1-point soldier here. That's actually the best possible draw I could have gotten there. That's actually really good. I guess this was to set up his Gale. I'm not sure, but probably. He has a lot of. We have a lot of damaged units, but we should be able to sort of play around that with Voimir and so on and so forth. Okay, using his leader now. Oh, Oriana. Oh, that's an easy Anse's then. Thank you for that, sir. Very easy Anse's. I have to play it here, I think. And I'm gonna just use this instead of my leader charges. Should be okay. And yeah, look at that. All this bleeding. It's gonna hurt, but at the end of the day, it's also not gonna hurt us as much as we think. Oneromancy. There's Wyvern, okay. We have Triss for a... Is there any card we want to play in front? I guess we want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we want to play this front row with this. Oh, actually, we need to play this as well, front row. Okay, play this here. Question now is, am I gonna lead her now? I don't think I want to lead her now. I want to lead her after I find the Triss off of, I mean the talisman off of Triss. I think I'm gonna Voimir now, because I think I have a sufficient amount of volunteers now on my side of the field to sort of play for that. I guess I could also just play my leader out here as well. This doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, guess I boost this guy up as well. Play around the Gales as much as I can. Oh yeah, baby, look at that. 16-point Scytheman. Oh, and we can take out the Wyvern last say with our infantry as well. That's pretty good. That is pretty good, I'd say. So we do this. Oh, we actually don't have enough space here. That's kind of funny. That's pretty good. Okay. So we're not going to click the boat, obviously, here. But we have a lot of points here. That's what's really important. What's his last card going to be here? Heatwave. Onto the Synthman. Okay. We're just going to squibble. We're just going to squibble for, I don't know, Oneiromancy, I guess. I don't know. And we're taking out this Wyvern with our... Oh, look at that value, boys. Woo! Infantry boy! Look at that. Yeah, beauty. Okay. Oh, precision strike. Huh. I mean, oh yeah. I mean, he has a lot of ways to deal with my Carrack frigates, so could be quite awkward actually playing against this, if I'm honest. Don't think I need boiling oil in this situation. And I don't think this is gonna be very good. I don't think this is gonna be very good. Okay. This is not terrible, but it's not great either. Let's be real here. So we play this first. There's the dwarf boy. I don't want to commit too much into this round, so I might just play my second Royal Guard here. But Royal Guard's actually quite valuable if I think about it. I'm gonna play my Smoke 'em out now. Got a contract for that. Okay, nice. I don't know what that contract means, but okay. Maybe I shouldn't have this as my stratagem. Actually, I should probably have Lamp Gen, but this keeps my stuff alive as well. You could probably play both in this situation. Wait, what? Okay, sure. Seems okay. Probably boost this up as well. He's probably gonna Geld Professional it, but that gives me a pass, I guess. And I guess I played this for 6 or something. Okay. Kill the dwarf. Bye bye dwarf. Piss off dwarf. Do I kill this dwarf as well? Eh, I mean, if I'm getting passive value, why wouldn't I? Just, you know, keep it alive. I mean, the long round, how good are we in the long round, actually? We're not that great in the long round. We're better if we just bleed the guy, right? I was gonna kill this, wasn't I? Huh. So just do this, I think. Yeah, this feels kind of awkward. I don't think we have enough soldiers at this point. We have to draw Temple Guards, because this is not a sufficient soldier to pair up with the crew ability of the frigate, which is why it's kind of anti-synergetic with this deck, but I think it's okay still. He has double Agitator in hand. Oh, I hope he doesn't have... Oh my god, he probably has like 6 carryover on Skags now. That's really, really annoying. Minor. Okay, I think I'm actually... am I gonna pass here? I do really want to pass here. How's he gonna do these points? I mean, Justice, but Justice isn't... Oh, Justice is enough by 1, right? Yeah. You love... Oh, I hate this card. I hate Justice. I mean, I don't hate it. It's like, it's a really good card. It's just like, it allows these decks to exist, and that's a bit of a problem. Oh well. What are you gonna do? So I don't think I need the Talisman here. Smoke 'em out isn't terrible, but I actually don't really need it. The problem now is like, he has so many rebukes. He has like 4 rebukes, technically. He has like every single like control card in the game. I could assault like a bad card here, but I don't think I really want to do that. But I kind of also don't want to get rid of any of these cards, don't I? So I probably just played the assault for like... I mean, infantry is technically my worst card. So sorry, boys. You did get to see like massive value on this card anyway, this game. So, or like this video. So, I think it's fine to retire infantry for this video now and just kind of play for our strategy here, right? I mean, this is gonna be really difficult though. This is gonna be quite difficult. I don't think I need 2 of these though. Definitely don't need to. Okay, Squirrel isn't helping me at all. Okay, this isn't bad necessarily. Like, this is actually pretty good. Okay. See what that gets me. We miss Adalia. Adalia's actually a huge miss. We could we could also just play for 1 frigate if we need to. Algod. That's a late Algod, isn't it? Let's play for this frigate here. And I'm also gonna boost it by 1 so he doesn't kill it with Rebuke. He already used 1 leader charge. Do I use 2 leader charges on this? Sure. Let's just try this. Let's see what this does. There's a rock slide. Okay. I mean, trade a leader charge for a rock slide, which isn't the worst thing. Because now we can just AA for 1, right? Now the problem is, man, the fact that this is, I hate that both of these cards are melee locked. Like, that's so weak. It makes the card so weak. Like, it's actually ridiculous how weak it makes the card. So I think I just have to Natalis here and smoke him out in the back row and then play for AA into the frigate. I don't really think I have a choice here. Dragon, sure, I don't really care about this dragon, do I? So go for the AA. I mean, I miss Voimir, but Voimir isn't that valuable anyway here. So protect this from... I mean, he can still, like, rebuke it and then leader charge, right? But that's okay. I think it's fine to sort of let that go. So one of these boosts went onto the dragon. I mean, he's probably going to kill this, right? Yeah. Wait, what? Okay. He kills this. How's he gonna... is he... I guess he professionals this then? Okay. That's a bit of an annoyance. For sure.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Okay, do this. So do I mean, I need to know what he's like playing still. So he has Geralt out. Heatwave he still has, and a bunch of rebukes probably. Okay. That is technically a rebuke. Okay, takes out my unit. Huh, did he not draw that many rebukes here, did he? I think I just do this now, if I'm honest. It's a bunch of Synthmen. I don't think he plays Curse of Corruption if he plays Synthesis. That's a bit of a weird one. I mean, it would be a bit of a weird one. Okay. Go for this. Hit the Talisman. That's lovely. Gives me a lot of points here that he can't really deal with. We don't have any good Heatwave targets, which is kind of sad. If we had Last Say, that would be obviously a lot better, but we don't. Also, our Ansays doesn't really do much. I mean, why would it? Okay, that's a good Heatwave at least. Okay, sure. Go for this then. Keep playing the big Synthman. Oh. Whoa! Are you serious, dude? That is a misplay and a half, buddy. I'll take that Heatwave every day of the week. Jesus Christ. That is a huge throw right there. That is a huge throw. Wow. That's actually quite insane. So how big is this gourd here? I don't think gourd's big enough, to be honest. Like, this Ansays is huge. I mean, a 25 point gourd. I don't see him having a 25 point gourd here, guys. Yeah. I mean, ooh, that's a big gourd though. But it's not 25 points. It's 15, but it's not 25, dude. All right, so Temerian Infantry. This card is incredibly awkward to play. I can see why people are just like afraid to use it, because once you use it, you realize how clunky the card actually works, because it requires a lot of setup and it requires you to sort of row stack. And in Northern Realms, this is literally the worst card, because Northern Realms has these like very intricate positioning plays with the formation mechanic, and in general having way too many cards that are just row locked. The card just feels very awkward at times, but if you're getting value off of the card, it's really good. And it can be set up quite easily with cards like Smoke Him Out or just like the Temple Guard, but you are forced to sort of play all these cards in the front row and then make it a little bit more awkward with your other cards. But in general, I think the card isn't terrible, but I don't think you can run it as a 2-of. You can run it as a 1-off. It's not terrible as a 1-off by any means, but as a 2-off, it's way too awkward if you find 2 of this in your hand and you kind of just have to mulligan one, because the card is way too slow. Like, you need a lot of setup for the card, and the payoff is quite decent, but not good enough in a lot of situations. So yeah, Temerian Infantry, a very interesting card. Maybe we'll see a surge of power randomly in this new expansion, who knows, but yeah, as for now, I think the card is just a bit too awkward to play, which is why people are kind of like sort of putting it on the side, even though it does have a lot of like potential / reach if you set it up properly. And yeah, that was it for the good old Temerian Infantry. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more Gwent content, and I'll see you soon.